There are hidden rice tricks that are truly useful, but almost no one knows them. In fact, only about 1% of people actually use these methods, and once you learn them, you'll never look at rice the same way again. So, let's start with one of the most common kitchen disasters. Burnt rice. It happens to everyone, right? You're distracted for just a moment, and suddenly that beautiful pot of rice smells like smoke. But don't worry, here's what you should do. Grab a large container and fill it with cold water. Then, place the pot with the burnt rice directly into the water and let it sit for 2 minutes. Once time is up, carefully transfer the rice to another pot, making sure not to scrape the bottom where the burnt part is. What's left will be soft, clean, and perfectly edible. Now let's talk about how to make your rice light, fluffy, and full of flavor, just like the ones you get at your favorite restaurant. The secret ingredient? A tablespoon of vinegar. It might sound unusual, but it works beautifully. Use white or alcohol vinegar so the flavor remains neutral. Add it to the water while the rice is cooking. This little detail makes a huge difference, keeping every grain separate and fluffy instead of sticky. Comment below with your city. Let's see where everyone's watching from. Here's another clever trick. If your rice ended up burnt and you still notice the smell lingering, uncover the pot and place a slice of bread right on top of the rice. Then cover it immediately and wait a few minutes. The bread will act like a sponge, absorbing all that unwanted odor and smoky flavor. When you remove it, you'll be amazed. The rice will smell fresh and taste just as it should. There's also a quick method to remove that lingering burnt scent from the pot itself. While the rice is still hot, take a small amount out, place it on the countertop, and then set the pot right on top of it. Let it rest there for a moment. This helps draw out the odor trapped inside the metal. Once done, you can safely transfer the rest of your rice to another pot without scraping the bottom, and it'll be as good as new. Comment yes if you're going to try this at home. But rice isn't just for cooking. It can be surprisingly useful in other ways too. You can use it to absorb humidity in salt shakers, keep phone electronics dry, or even preserve freshness in spice jars. These are tiny tricks, but they make life in the kitchen so much easier. Rate this tip from 0 to 10. I'd love to know what you think. So now that you know these timeless tips, share them with your friends and family so more people can enjoy perfect rice every time. And if you know another rice hack that I haven't mentioned, write it down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. That's it for today's tip. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.